everyone, how are you? Me again. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I hope you're well. Did you miss me last week? I missed you a lot, but I'm back. I'm ready to film a new one. I'm feeling a little bit more refreshed. I think this is a good way to do it. Every now and again, just take a little bit of a break, take a step back, and then I'm ready to sort of like jump back in. But yes, I hope you are well. I've got something exciting going on today. I know I look like a foot currently, but we're about to change this, and also more clothes. Although to be fair, there's not that many clothes there. It's just my giant hoodie, so it makes it look like there's a huge pile, but it's just kind of like one big thing. Anyway, yeah, exciting news. Today, I'm going to go and meet Westwood Laura from Twitch. Ooh, Twitch friend. But yeah, we live like not too far away from each other, so we were like, do you know what? Do you want to just go for a coffee and like meet up? And we're doing it, which is really exciting because, I don't know, in this job, it's really difficult to meet new people. It's not like a normal office job where you get sort of like shoved together with loads and loads of people and you can just meet like-minded people. You don't really meet anyone when you're self-employed. So yeah, it's gonna be really nice to actually meet a new person and get together and be able to talk about Twitch and just talk about live. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I think because I've lost all my social skills over the last year, but I am excited. CC Cream, It Cosmetics, the best. I am running out though. I mix together light and fair at the moment, but I'm normally just fair, which is the lightest one. Anyway, yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm sure that she'll be nervous as well. So I think it's important when you're going to meet new people to remember that you're not the only nervous one. They will probably be nervous as well. And yeah, you both just go in there to meet a new person. We kind of get on, to be honest. We've been texting for a couple of weeks, and yeah, we just kind of thought, oh, sod it, let's go for it. It's really nice. I must admit, I know I bang on about it a lot, but it's because I love the community over on Twitch. It's really interesting because I've done this job for 10 years. I've been full-time for nearly 7 years, which is bonkers. And, you know, there's definitely sort of like you find some people that are really, really supportive. Like, I will shout anybody out. If I find a new person, I want to tell you a lot about it and send you over there and support other creators. But a lot of people are just sort of in their own lanes and not really thinking about helping out anyone else. And that's a bit disheartening sometimes, to be perfectly honest. It kind of like, I feel like we've lost, it's become very secular, is that the word? And we kind of like lost the community aspect of it. But on Twitch, there is so much community. The whole place is community. It's literally built into like the culture of Twitch to support other creators. So at the end, when you finish a live stream, you get the option to raid another channel, which basically takes everybody that's watching your stream right now. So it'd be like, everybody that's watching this right now, we would take you and it would send you over to somebody else's channel, so you can watch their videos and see if you like them and find a new person to follow. And it's literally creators supporting other creators, and it's built into the culture, and I flipping love it. Anyway, so because of that lovely supportive culture, I found quite a few people that I talk to on a daily basis now, and we've become little Twitch friends, and it's really sweet. Some of them are in America, so there's nothing we can do about that one right now. Like Pika and Mauler, they're in America, which is sad times. But Matt, he's down in London. Ems is in the UK as well. And also Law, who doesn't live that far away from me. So we just thought, do you know what? We get on. We're in the same industry. Shall we meet up for a coffee? And we're flipping doing it. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but I think the key thing when meeting other people is to try and remember that they are probably just as nervous. And you know, there's no pressure. There's absolutely no pressure. There's always stuff to talk about, and if you get a little bit stuck, we can talk about Twitch, or we talk about the weather or anything. But yeah, like I think I've just lost all my social skills over the last year, to be honest. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited to get back out there and meet new people, because we're actually going to this Twitch meetup in November down in London, and there's gonna be loads of people there, including Law. So it would be really nice to have physically met somebody before we go as well. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. So thank you to everybody, by the way, who's come on over from here to Twitch. It's really lovely to see some names on there that I recognise from over here, and I'm really glad that you're liking them. If you can't make the live streams, they are saved as VODs, video on demand, for 2 weeks. So, you know, if the next day you can just pop me on in the background while you're working and listen away. But they're really, really nice, and I'm glad that you lot are liking them, especially Jazz. I know that you've come over from YouTube, so yeah, I'm loving it, and it's good because it's bringing me together with new people, and yeah, it's all good. So wish me luck. I need to try and not look like a foot, so we're gonna put some Hoola bronzer on and try and do something with this. I'm going to badminton later, so I didn't want to wash my hair because there's no point because I'm gonna be a sweaty mess. So yeah, I've already warned Laura that I'm a grease ball today, but I'm sure we can do something with a little bit of dry shampoo and make it all work. Chris is also officially back from Tokyo, which is amazing to have him home. He went out for the Olympics, and then he came back and then went out again for the Paralympics. We did so well in the Paralympics. I can't believe it. Chris Skelly with that amazing gold medal win. Absolutely awesome. I couldn't believe it. I watched it and I was just like, this is amazing. And Chris was on the telly. I was very, very, very proud. And yeah, it was brilliant. Did so well. Like, Team GB have done really, really well, especially at the Paras. So many medals, so many great performances. I just think, yeah, it's brilliant. But it's lovely to have Chris home now. Yeah, it's been amazing seeing him on telly. My mum and dad were phoning. They were like, we've just seen Chris on the telly. It's lovely. Apart from that, don't really have anything else to report. Life has just been standard, I guess, just been plodding along, planning the wedding. We sent out our save the dates, which is very exciting. We're going to be sending out our full-on invitations this week because obviously we're working on a tighter schedule to other people. So yeah, we've got our photographer, we've got our band, we've got our caterers. We're going up to do a little tasting in a couple of weeks' time as well, which will be really good. And yeah, things are coming together. Me and Mama found a pattern that we quite like for the wedding dress, and we're just going to basically Frankenstein it, I think. So we're going to use that pattern as a base and then just change it up until we get something that we really like. She's bought the fake material for, is it called a toile, is it? Where you make like a fake dress out of just like a bed sheet or some really cheap material. So you can get the shape, the pattern, everything, and then you make it out of your proper fabric, because obviously that's really expensive. So we've got the fabric for that, so we can start having a little go at making something, which is really fun. And with everything else, we're just kind of doing things as we go, really. There's nothing that we need to urgently organise, I suppose, because everything can kind of keep. I'm having artificial flowers because I would love to keep them afterwards. And you know me and my fake plants, I love them. So I thought if we do fake plants, or artificial, it's probably the better word, then the bridesmaids can keep their bouquets, I can keep my bouquet, and they'll stay forever. So they can be done whenever. We don't have to, there's no real sort of time frame for booking those in or getting those organised. The only sort of perishable item will be the cake, and we are going to go for a big stack of cheese. So again, we can kind of order that a little bit closer to the time and just pick that up. But yeah, apart from that, everything else can just kind of be done as we go. I think we're on top of it. I'm really enjoying organising it, but then again, I love organising stuff. I know a lot of people say that planning a wedding is really stressful, but for me, I suppose the only bit that was difficult was finding the venue. And for me, I think now we found the venue, it's all good, you know? The venue's all sorted. We're good to go. So I'm really enjoying it, and I'm just so excited. We need to sort the rings, actually. That is one thing. We need to decide what we're going to do. I think I might get my wedding band done by the same place where Chris had my ring designed and made, because it's rose gold, and I think that sometimes with rose gold there's different sort of shades of rose gold, isn't there? Sometimes they could be really orangey, sometimes they can be more subtle, like this is more of a subtle rose gold. So I just want to make sure that the gold is going to match, so we'll probably get mine made. And then his we can get from anywhere because he's really not fussed. I'm like, we just need to go and try some on so you can see like how thick you want it, what colour you want it, and go from there. And then of course like booking in the registrar and all that jazz, but yeah. Ooh, it's exciting, isn't it? I did also go for my eye test the other day. You'll be pleased to know I got the correct date this time, and they did the test and everything, and my prescription's changed slightly, but not enough to warrant getting new glasses yet. So I actually got away with that. Don't have to replace all my glasses at the moment, which is quite good. And yeah, he said like just maybe come back maybe in a year and we'll test again instead of 2 years, and then we'll probably have to do it then. But yeah, I'm okay with that. I just wanted to say thank you for all of your comments on last week's, month's vlog, whatever it was. And they really do help, and it's so nice to chat to you, especially when people are like, oh, I've been watching for years but I've never commented. It's so nice to meet you, to e-meet you, because like I said, we definitely have lost that sense of community on Instagram and on YouTube. Not us particular, but just in general, the platforms in general, that it just seems to have completely disappeared. So it's really nice saying hello to you in the comments, even if it's just like a little heart emoji or a smiley face. It's just really nice. So thank you for that, I appreciate that. So anyway, I was thinking about these weekly vlogs, and because there really isn't a lot going on in my life, or that things like today when I'm going to meet Law, I'm not going to shove a camera in her face, right? And when I see our friends at the weekends, I'm not going to be shoving a camera in their face. So apart from that, it's literally just me shuffling around in my hoodie, getting ready to do Twitch streams, doing blog posts and stuff, which is rather boring. So I think I might just leave this vlog here as just like a little sit down chatty catch up. How do you feel about that? And then moving forwards, maybe just do them like a day in the life of instead of a week in the life of, make them a bit shorter, a bit snappier. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a play around and see what works. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this week. I hope you enjoyed our little catch up, and I will be back next week in whatever shape or form these vlogs take. We'll just go with the flow. And yeah, thank you for sticking around. I hope you had a lovely week, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.